Good morning. I don't know where I'm gonna post this, but I just had an idea real quick, and I wanted to make a quick video. I guess saying I had a really kick-ass idea, or I had a really cool idea for the next Mortal Kombat guest character. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Mortal Kombat and how they have guest characters, whatever. I was thinking though, a really kick-ass idea would be the next Mortal Kombat guest character would be Eddie from Iron Maiden, Eddie the Head. I think that'd be a really fucking awesome idea. Okay, now hear me out. If there's two things that I love in life the most, it would be metal and video games. And two of my favorite things combined, I love Mortal Kombat, I love Iron Maiden, to get more specific. Okay, and I think the two would be perfect. Okay, Eddie is no stranger to killing. All right, he's a cold-blooded killer. He killed Margaret Thatcher. He's seen numerous times killing. If you look on the Killer's album cover, he's got a bloody hatchet. So clearly he just murdered somebody. I think that's perfect for Mortal Kombat. All right. Maybe somehow fucking Liu Kang opened up a portal or something to like another dimension. Since he's the Elder God, maybe he opened up a portal to fucking, I don't know, Iron Maiden. Power Slave or some shit. Sorry, I heard that my mic cut out. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm picturing like Eddie could have like, because if you look on the Somewhere in Time album cover, he's got a gun, and so I feel like he could be a zoner somehow, and he could like have ranged attacks. But on the Senjutsu album cover, he's got a katana and he's a samurai. So I think that like if you could get like Eddie like having I don't know, maybe he could be like a mixed character. I don't know. I'm not too technical when it comes to Mortal Kombat. I'm not a technical Mortal Kombat player. I'm just saying that these would be really cool ideas. And you could do anything with Eddie. Anything goes with Eddie. He's a fucking Egyptian god, an Aztec. He's a fucking cyberpunk bounty hunter. He's an alien in one. He's everything. Eddie's everything, dude. He's just a normal guy too in some of their album covers. I think Eddie would be a wicked character for Mortal Kombat. If you really think about it, Eddie's an awesome character. And like if we could get Bruce Dickinson to voice Eddie too somehow, that would be fucking awesome. All right, I'm just saying. It's like, let me think here. How could this go? Maybe like, I don't know. I just think that Eddie in Mortal Kombat would be awesome, and I know some of you would agree. Eddie's been in a couple games. I think he's been on Dead by Daylight. I think he's been on Angry Birds, I'm pretty sure, at one point. So if he can be on Dead by Daylight and Angry Birds, I'm sure he could be on Mortal Kombat, and that'd be a wicked idea. And you know, like Ed Boon, I think he'd be all right with it. You know, he's like that age, like of, he probably listened to Iron Maiden. You know, he grew up in that era probably or something. You know, Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat. I think that'd be awesome. And I don't ever see anybody talking about this. I haven't seen a single person talk about this. I don't know if I should look into the camera or if I should look on my screen. But yeah, Eddie, awesome character idea. Like he's been seen controlling the devil like a puppet on Number of the Beast. And you got to be one tough son of a bitch, I think, to be controlling the devil like a puppet. You know what I mean? And yeah, clearly he's clearly fucking powerful, Eddie. He's capable. He's up. He could be fighting Baraka, Goro, Shao Kahn. Dude, he's used to killing. They got Freddy Krueger on there. Okay, they had Jason on there. I think Eddie would be a perfect fit. Now, would it make the most money? I don't know. Is it like a profitable character? Probably not. Is he gonna make NetherRealm the most money? Is he gonna make the corporations the most money? I don't know. I'm just saying though, Eddie'd be a wicked character, and I think the metalheads would really get a kick out of it. I'd get a kick out of it. All right. If I saw Eddie on Mortal Kombat, I would buy the shit out of that combat pack. I'd pre-order it. I'd get that combat pack. That's awesome. Yeah, he's been seen killing Margaret Thatcher. He's the Grim Reaper, basically. He's everything. Eddie's everything, dude. Like, actually, you know what? It just made me think. It made me think, actually. You know who else would be a really cool character? Oh shit, sorry. My bad. Vic Rattlehead from Megadeth. That would also be a wicked character. In fact, you know what? We should have both characters. Now hear me out here, YouTube. I just had a thought. I'm kind of just going whatever. Here's another thought. Vic Rattlehead in Mortal Kombat also. It's like we can have like a real metal as fuck combat pack. And Vic Rattlehead's done a lot of shit too from Megadeth. I mean, it's a little more complicated because he's a skeleton. You know, he probably not any blood from him at all. So I don't know. Vic Rattlehead might work, might not, you know. I can't really think of any skeleton characters on Mortal Kombat. None that come to mind. It's gonna be kind of hard to do a fatality on him, but you know, but he's also done a lot of shit. He's been to Area 51. He's been at the United Nations. He's been on the moon in the So Far So Good So What album from Megadeth. He's been on the moon. Yeah, Vic Rattlehead's capable too. I'm sure he's also holding a gun on the album cover. Maybe he could be a zoner too or something. I don't know. Maybe mixed, just like Eddie. But I personally think I'd rather have Eddie. But dude, imagine having both and having both of them throw down on a map or something, or like on whatever. That would be awesome. Having Vic Rattlehead and Eddie the Head on Mortal Kombat, that would be so cool, man. I would play the shit out of both of those. Like, maybe we could have the Power Slave album cover as like a stage, like a Egyptian stage or something. That might be a little far-fetched, might not be as fucking metal, you know, but like maybe instead we could have Fear of the Dark. Or maybe we could have like the Dead Forest, whatever the fuck it's called, from Mortal Kombat. That's kind of always been like a famous like stage on Mortal Kombat. Maybe we could have the Dead Forest and like Eddie could be like on a tree or something. I don't know. Because of the Fear of the Dark album. I don't know. It's just a thought I had. It was a really cool idea that I had, and I think there's a lot of potential there. And if you really think about it, if you're a Maiden fan and a Mortal Kombat fan, like, it makes sense and it would be awesome. I don't see as much people talking about this. I feel like I'm the first, and if you really think about it, it's a damn good idea. So yeah, NetherRealm, if you're watching, Ed Boon, if you're watching, hello. Oh fuck, the audio might be fucked up on this video. Fuck. Anyway, I think Eddie from Iron Maiden would be a wicked character to have. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad you took the time out of your day to watch this and really think about it. I think it's a really good idea. Really damn good idea. So yeah, thanks. Alright, I'm back, YouTube. The video's not over yet. Fuck, I'm a little pissed off right now. Because I just filmed the second part of this video, only to realize the audio was really fucked up. And I forgot to do one crucial step. So I gotta remake this next video, or the next part. But I'm not done talking yet about what happened. Don't worry, guys, I'm still figuring out this whole YouTube thing. It's a new thing for me, too. Anyway, I was thinking to myself, goddamn, man. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, I was thinking to myself, I'm not done yet. So, I think another thing that would be really awesome with, anyway, another thing that would be really awesome would be having the the customization options with Eddie too. There's a couple things I didn't say in the last part, so the video's not over. Whatever, you already get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go. The customization would be awesome. Think about that. Think about how Eddie could have his Senjutsu outfit. He could have like face paint from Book of Souls. He could have a robe or something from Dance of Death. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about that album cover. It's been talked about so much for Dance of Death. It's so shit. But everybody knows that. But yeah, the point is, he's wearing a fucking cloak or something. He could have his regular outfit. He could have his fucking Somewhere in Time outfit, where it's just like his, you know, muscles or whatever the fuck it is, that cybernetics and shit. There's so much you could do with Eddie. Anything goes with him. All right. You could have him. Another thing I got really excited with. See, the thing is, this video won't be as authentic because I said all my thoughts already, but I just said them and I got excited about them already. But you could have Eddie as like Now think about this. Think about this. This is another idea I came up with. Hear me out. You could have different play styles with Eddie, and maybe you could have like a noob Cybot approach. Now, if you don't know a noob, or even Triborg, where he has like a bunch of moves in one, instead of having just Cyrax, Sector, and Cyber Sub, whatever the fuck it was, the other one, Smoke, Cyber Smoke, you could have all of them in one. But the difference is with Eddie, maybe you could have like Eddie switching out different styles. So like you could have him as Senjutsu style. I don't know, this might be the inner like Yakuza fan coming out, but maybe you could have different styles. So the first would be Senjutsu style. So he could have like a sword, he could have a Kenshi style, be very damage based, striking, a lot of like fucking sword slashing, a lot of that shit. He could have like his katana from Senjutsu, because he is a samurai too. But then you could switch it up and like mix up to a killer style. And then killer style, since he has that hatchet, he could have grappling. So he could have like he could grab you and then fucking, you know, that shit with his, or he could have like a hatchet, he could have grappling attacks. And then you could switch over to Somewhere in Time style, or cyberpunk style, whatever you want to call it, whatever NetherRealm might want to call it, where he has a gun. So he could be like a zoner, he could be like fucking shooting you with a samurai, maybe not samurai, cyberpunk like fucking laser gun and shit. Maybe killers, he could like throw his hatchet and get another one. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be a wicked idea. Sorry, I was gonna say something, but I just forgot. But yeah, Somewhere in Time, he could have like a cyberpunk style where he could like fucking shoot me a zoner. That'd be so cool, man. And like I was also thinking like the stages. He could have Power Slave, you know, that a whole Egyptian thing. It could be like a Power Slave stage where it's like a big pyramid, and like it'll be like Eddie's head, and it'll be him like moving around and shit, whatever. It could have like people in the background like doing Egyptian shit. It could have like you know, just like I'm sure you guys are familiar with Power Slave. If you're an Iron Maiden fan, if you're not an Iron Maiden fan, you can still you can still watch this video too, and you can still, I'll try and best explain it. But you kind of have to be an Iron Maiden fan to understand what I'm saying. Anyway, you could have a Fear of the Dark stage where it's like, I think that'll be probably better for Eddie's whole theme, is the Fear of the Dark stage, where it could be like a forest. You could have like a Eddie stuck to a tree. Maybe you could have like environmental attacks or something. Maybe you could have like, fuck man, I don't know. Like Eddie himself looks like he came straight out of the fucking NetherRealm. Eddie looks like he came out of the NetherRealm. Let's be real here. If you're an Iron Maiden fan, he looks like he came out of the fucking NetherRealm. Or if you're a Mortal Kombat and Iron Maiden fan, he looks like he came out of the fucking NetherRealm. Let's be real. Like, dude, so much good potential here. Let me think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I did go on a tangent though earlier that I've completely forgot about. I don't even know what I was saying. This is kind of annoying to me because I don't like having my videos fucked up like this, but I'm still figuring out this whole YouTube thing. At the end, I have a little bit of an announcement though. I'll get into that in a bit though. Maybe his. Oh yeah, another thing I said. So if you look on the No Prayer for the Dying album cover, it's Eddie breaking out of like a fucking tombstone or like a fucking thing, and he's like fucking like, breaking out of that grave. Maybe that could be an intro. Maybe an intro for Eddie could be like, because like each character goes and they have their own intro, dialogue, and then they start fighting. Eddie's intro could be him breaking out of that fucking tombstone and like fucking coming out, grabbing his hatchet. And then, or maybe like he could have like, I don't know, maybe he could jump off like a stage or something. If he's voiced by Bruce Dickinson, that would be even better, because then he could have his own voice lines. Now, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if Eddie should have his own voice lines. Like, I don't think I've ever heard Eddie talk. I've never heard Eddie talk myself. I think on that one mobile game they had, what's it called? Legacy of the Beast. I think they've had on the trailer he's screaming. That's at most, and like it's like a metal scream. But I've never heard him talk. So having Eddie talk would be a little bit of a loop, a little bit of a plot hole there, There was some non-vocal Mortal Kombat characters out there. I know that. There was some characters from Mortal Kombat that don't talk. Let me try think. I'm thinking Mortal Kombat 1, by the way. I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat 1. I can't think of any other. I know there was some non-vocal characters. Maybe Eddie could be one, but then, I don't know, it's kind of hard to think about. That's a little bit of a loop plot hole there. If we could get Bruce Dickinson to voice him, that would be cool. That'd be awesome too. I believe that's everything that I have to say. I just think Eddie would be a wicked idea for Mortal Kombat character. Awesome idea. And if you're an Iron Maiden fan and a Mortal Kombat fan, you would know. Like, you would fucking, if you really thought about it, it's a good idea. I've never heard anybody talk about this. Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I was also thinking of other DLC characters. See, that's another thing I went on that tangent about. Maybe we could have the Crimson Ghost from Misfits. I think that's what his name is. I oftentimes doubt my music knowledge a lot. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know if that's what it's called or not, but Anyway, you could have the Crimson Ghost. You could have maybe you could have the Snaggletooth somehow from Motorhead. I think I'm actually wearing my Motorhead shirt right now. Yeah, Iron Fist. You could have the Snaggletooth somehow involved. That would be awesome. Maybe you could have definitely Vic Rattlehead. Definitely Vic. That would be awesome. I don't know how they could pull that off, but that would be pretty awesome. Let me think. Metallica doesn't really have a mascot. They don't. I've never really seen a Metallica mascot. Let me think. Any other mascots? I'm sure there's a bunch, but point is, I think Eddie would be the most the best character to have for a guest character on Mortal Kombat or any video game. You know what I mean? I think Eddie would be so cool. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna go off on that thing I was gonna say earlier, the announcement. I'm gonna start up a new series. I'm gonna call it Diary of a Madman, named after the Ozzy Osbourne album, Diary of a Madman, and it's just where I can spill out all my thoughts. All right, I think YouTube is a good place for me to spill out my thoughts, just about video games, current events, movies, fucking video game reviews, metal album, just anything that I'm thinking about. I'll just talk about, because, and then you'll have to listen, because that's what I'm gonna start up a new series, Diary of a Madman. What do you guys think about that? Diary of a Madman. We're just gonna talk about my thoughts, debate in the comments section. Yeah, this will be episode 1 of Diary of a Madman. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about, like, that was my finger cracking, by the way. That was not anything else. Fucking, but I probably didn't have to specify that. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna say my thoughts on camera. It'll be awesome. We'll have I'll just talk about whatever I'm thinking about, because I have a lot of thoughts. I oftentimes like to talk, and I could talk to these things with my friends, debate with them, but I feel like, you know, sometimes it can get probably annoying, whatever. So I'll just say my thoughts on YouTube. You know what I mean? I talk about a lot of things, you know. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of things I like to talk about when it comes to video games and metal. And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about metal, ask me any questions, whatever, post them in the comments below. Yeah, just quick summary before we end the video. Man, I don't even want to end the video. I just like talking onto the microphone. I just like talking to you guys. But I guess before we go, quick summary. Eddie would be a wicked character in Iron Maiden. Alright? This will be the TLDR. Alright? Or TLDW maybe. So I guess this could be it. Too long didn't watch. Whatever. Basically, I think Eddie would be a wicked character. Eddie from Iron Maiden. Because he has wicked... His album covers, Iron Maiden's album covers, have so much potential. Anything goes with Eddie. He'd be a wicked character on Mortal Kombat. He looks like he came straight out of the Netherrealm, okay? He's a zombie. He's a fucking Aztec. He's an Egyptian god. He's a fucking cyberpunk bounty hunter. He controlled the devil like a ventriloquist. You gotta be a tough son of a bitch to control the devil with like a fucking ventriloquist. Alright? He's a fucking... He also could have really nice gameplay. Senjutsu gameplay. Killers gameplay. He could have Somewhere in Time. You know, like, I just think Eddie would be a wicked character for Mortal Kombat. Seriously. He could have a Power Slave stage. He could have a No Prayer for the Dying intro. He could jump off the stage for his intro. There's so much you could do, and if we could get Bruce Dickinson to voice him, that'll be even better. Or even, like, I don't know, just super cool ideas if you really think about it. Like, really take the time out of your day to think about having Eddie from Iron Maiden. Also, the fatalities. If you were to do a fatality on Eddie, I don't think you'd feel as bad, because Eddie is kind of a fucking psychopath, serial killing murderer, zombie looking thing. You know, I don't think you'd feel as bad. See, that's the thing. Like, people say, like, oh, let's have John Wick in Mortal Kombat. That would be a cool idea. But would you really want to do a fucking fatality on Keanu Reeves like that? Would you want to see Keanu Reeves disemboweled like that? Didn't think so. But with Eddie... Fuck it, there's already an album cover of Eddie getting punched through the head. I don't remember what it was called, but he's already gotten fucking punched through the head. Look at the X Factor album cover. He's already gotten beaten up quite a bit. Yeah, I just think that would be a wicked idea. Seriously. Alright, there's nothing else I gotta say. I'm gonna let you go, YouTube. It was good talking. It was good. This is episode number 1 of Diary of a Madman, and I'm gonna start a new franchise, or a new series, where I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. I'm not gonna do that. That's fucking stupid. Anyway, later. Have a good one. Have a good day. Have a good one. I'll see you later. See you on the next episode. Yes. Goodbye. Yes, you can click off the video now. Yeah, goodbye. All right, later. You can click off the video, man. Click off. You don't need to watch this, man. There's nothing more. There's nothing more to the video. I'm done. I'm done talking, dude. Just click off. Okay? Thank you. Click off, man. There's nothing left. No, you leave first. I'm not leaving first. You leave first. No. You leave first, man. I'm not gonna leave. You leave. All right, no, all right, no more fucking around. Later.